Hey, what's up, fellow YouTubers, fellow toy nuts and toy collectors? This is Starscream 1988, and today I bring you a review on Hasbro's Transformers Generation 1 Series 7 1990 Action Masters Optimus Prime's rig. This is really cool. I've never owned this as a I've never owned this when I was young, when I was a kid or whatever. I have now owned it for the first time as a collector, as you can see here in front of you now. So I actually ordered this a few days ago. I know I didn't put him in my toy haul, but then again I didn't do him and 3 other Optimus Primes. I bought these from 4 different people, and I was just kind of going on an Optimus Prime binge and stuff, so I picked this up. Unfortunately, I'm showing you what I have for just good guys right now for Action Masters. The only thing that I don't have Optimus Prime himself, the Action Master of Optimus Prime. These boxed, brand new, or at least in box or whatever, maybe not mint, but at least in box, easily $150. I have not seen any cheaper than this. Loose, people still want like 150, 120 maybe to 150 bucks. So they're really pricey. The gentleman that sold this to me, I don't think he knew what it was, or maybe he just didn't care. This is honestly 100% other than Optimus Prime, but in terms of all his weapons, as you can see here, he is fully complete. Nothing broken. Yes, stickers are a little bit messed up, but that can be fixed with some tape and some glue or something like that. He does need to be cleaned up. I probably should have cleaned them up before doing the video, but I was kind of excited, and I figured I wanted to share them. So again, this is Optimus Prime's rig. It does transform into a battle station. I'll be showing you that in a second. The only reason, if you've been watching my 20 Optimus Primes, the only reason he's not in this is because even though I just said the word transform, it's not really a transformer. This is more really like Mask. For those of you that seen that really cool show that now Hasbro actually owns. It used to be Kenner, but now, you know, for those of you that don't know or do know, yeah, Hasbro absorbed Kenner, so now Kenner belongs to Hasbro, but they haven't done anything with it other than that matte tracker that they released for G.I. Joe. But yeah, it was a real cool toy line. The toys were unbelievable. They converted, so I shouldn't use the word transform. They converted to other things, and this is honestly what this does too. It's very light, very plasticky. The tires are there's no rubber, there's no die cast. It's just strictly like a very hard plastic. It's a little scary. You'll kind of hear it when I'm transforming some of the pieces or converting, whatever. But yeah, but it's really cool nevertheless. It's very different toy, and you honestly have to, I guess, you have to hold one in your hand to be able to just kind of say, whoa, wow, okay, so yeah, I get it, you know. This is what the line unfortunately started converting to, and then obviously they went bye-bye and whatever not. So unfortunately, it just, things happen, you know. You have these people that, you know, run off, you know, corporations, and they just decide, oh no, kids want action figures, they don't want Transformers anymore. So this is what this became. And then, you know, all the bright colors and all that. Same thing with G.I. Joe. I mean, it's very reminiscent to those same years of G.I. Joe, where they started doing all the kind of like the neon colors and stuff like that. So unfortunately, this went to that same tail end, as those were, you know, still the same owners of the company, or the CEOs, or, you know, whatever, the managers and whatever not. But yeah, so I have here in front of you, this is Rad, piloting the rig. And here is Skyfall, which is a really cool character. Sorry, my finger's in the way there. Over here to the right, the very super famous Grimlock. I have Wheeljack, and I have Blaster. And that's all I have. I have more bad guys than I do good guys. Eventually I'll show you all the bad guys when I can get something that is just as big. And I'm assuming the only thing that would compare to this would be Megatrons. So until I can get Megatrons, I'll show you all my bad guys. And I'm still on the hunt to try to see if I can ever find Optimus Prime separately. So we'll see. But anyway, so yeah, so let me kind of put these guys to the side here. It rolls pretty well. Again, it's plastic tires and whatever not. So it is on a there's a little kind of pivot thing there, so it can hook into. And so it's still, it has the, cab trailer as what we know of the line. But other than that, it just converts into something totally different. It doesn't really transform, converts. So again, I have all the guns that came with it. As you can see back here, this is kind of like the back deck of it, kind of like the spoiler. And you can have a couple figures piloting or shooting guns. They fit really, really well. Kind of bring that forward a little bit more, as you can see there. He's a little bit on the side because I didn't want to take off his weapon, but let me take off his weapon now. So as you can see, they fit really well. I tried all of them, and they all again fit really nicely. So yeah, it's cool. It's different. So anyway, let me stop with the jibber jabbing, and let me transform them. So basically, we'll do the cap first. So Skyfall can stay in there, but basically all you want to do is come over here, pull these wing flaps like that, and that's basically it. As you can see, there's I guess thrusters here in the back, which is pretty cool. Then at that point, that's a look that you can use when he's by himself, but when you're gonna convert him, you're just gonna take that, flip him over, bring this all the way back like that, and it, as you can, I don't know if you heard that, it just clips back there. Take this and carefully oh, sorry, bring that forward first, the nose, so we don't break anything. Oh my god, this is so old. Bring that forward like that, and then bring these back up. And now you have your jet mode. And it's interesting. It's very blocky. But again, that's fine. It's 1990. So we're talking, this is 22 years old, folks. And you can bring these forward. So his pipes now become weapons. If you want, if this is in his way, which it should be Optimus, but this can just go up here instead. And now he has a gun on top of him. There you go. Some nice stickers. Would have been nice if there was stickers for the thrusters there, but that's cool. And if you wanted to, you can place another Action Master back here, helping Optimus or obviously Skyfall here and shoot. The only problem with this is I've tried them all. The pegs actually either are too big, or maybe because it's such an old toy, a lot of these pegs really don't work, especially on the trailer section. And I don't want to break any pegs, so I'm not gonna force it, but I'll try it. But we'll see. Let's see. Yeah, that's just not working. It's right there, but it's just not going in, so we'll leave it alone. But anyway, hopefully you get the gist of it, right, like that. If it could hold perfectly well, then pretty interesting. Put that to the side. Sorry, Grimlock, just dropped you. I'll just come over here, and then this section here becomes a battle station. And basically all you do is just bring the spoiler rear deck back like this, just like that, and then just bring these forward like that, and then just take these wheels and just bend them like that, kind of like the oh, I forgot the name of that G.I. Joe vehicle where you take the wheels and you turn them. Alright, and then you just take these, put them up here instead. And one thing with these old toys, when you have old toys like this, you really don't want to do what I'm doing, wiggling them, because they could snap. So normally you just kind of want to, hopefully just kind of put them like that once, and that's it. You don't want to force them all the way in because they will snap. There we go. So that's good enough. And then if you wanted to, you would have a couple of these guys just stand right there with their arms forward, and they're just basically waiting for the Decepticons so they can attack. Oop, this guy fell. And then just bring this forward over here. And then you have the big cannon. Doesn't shoot, doesn't do anything. It's just a cannon. It's just for looks. Just like that. And that's basically it. It doesn't turn, unfortunately. Would have been cool, but it's just the only feature that they didn't add. But you know, at least you have this big, huge cannon there. There you go. And that's it. That's basically your Action Master playset, Optimus Prime's rig. So while they're just, you know, hanging out there, you know, attacking the bad guys or whatever, Optimus is flying around and shooting the bad guys in his funky jet. That's basically it. So, but again, it's a real cool place, as you can see. I mean, it has a lot of, you know, diversity, and if you had more of these, you can make a really, really nice, you know, scene and stuff like that. So, oops, he fell. There we go. Cool. But yeah, you guys should definitely check this out. If you're able to get one at a very reasonable price, like I did, I don't think I paid more than, God, I can't even remember. It wasn't a lot though. I want to say maybe 30 bucks. So, and that was with the shipping. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so it's really nice. You guys should check it out. So again, guys, as always, thank you for checking out my reviews. Please rate, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. You guys take care. Peace. See you later.